What's going on, everybody? What's going on, man? Hope everybody's having a great day. Look, we had a jam-packed show in store for you guys. All right. Hope y'all excited. Tell the tape. Hey, man, we're gonna try to make this a consistent thing, man. We're gonna try to make this the go-to spot when you want some film breaking down. If you're a player and you want to get put on the map, you want some exposure, how to improve your game. This is the platform for you, man. All right, so I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. We got a couple guys we'll get into, man. As y'all know, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, share with a friend. More people have been sharing their film with me. So I got y'all, man. The more film y'all send, the better it is, man. So whatever film y'all need, let me know. And I know my slogan. Let's talk about it. Yes, sir, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. Jamel Tuff. He's blowing up on the recruiting team now. Y'all don't know if y'all know. I do have a recruiting show that's debuting tomorrow, okay? Debuting on Thursday at 6 p.m. And we got some guests lined up. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. I plan to have it all the way throughout the season, throughout the off season, going into the season, every single Thursday at 6 p.m. Man. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. All right. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Talk about Jamel Tuff from Collins Hill, player that's getting a whole bunch of offers. Seen his film. I actually want to break it down before he had blew up and kind of got real big. But he is already there, man. So let's talk about some of these highlights and what's standing out. All right, so here he is right here. Looks like he's playing a little bit of offense. Looked like he did a little stutter and go right there. Nice little stutter and go. Separated from the defender right there. Ooh, nice jump ball catch. Okay, Jamel. I like that. Go up, go get it over the defender. Showing, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. I'm too fast, too strong. Powerful catch. Good catch radius. All right, same thing here. Here he is here, separated from the defender, going up, skying over for another head topper, as the young kids say, the head topper. All right, let's see right here. Ooh, nice route run right there. Nice little post over the middle of the seam. Burns the defender. Easy money touchdown again. Okay. I like the route running. Same thing here. Quick burst of speed. Get to that second level. This kid is fast. All right, let's see right here. Looks like you're going to create separation going that post. No. Okay, no post route on that one. Just a smooth little route. Put his foot into the ground. Okay, hold on. What is going on? Okay, let's see. Right there, look, one-on-one on the outlet for the defender. Don't do nothing crazy. Just outruns him. See what he does here. Good adjustment to the ball. Underthrown ball, but nice adjustment. If he throws it and leads him, that's probably going to be a touchdown. Right here looks like he's going to do a little quick screen. All right. 2-on-2 right here. So all he has to do is just be able to break through. Right, and this defender right here is waiting for him. So let's see what he does. Right there, breaks through. Only defender left is him. Blocked up well. Breaks the tackle. Obviously, good job right there. All right, here we go. Against Norcross, same thing. I mean, like I said, the ball is not the best. You see a lot of receivers forward in this situation. But Jamel, look at him go and look at him adjust to the football. Again, the football should have been more so outside here. But look at Jamel adjust to the football, go over the defender, and come down with the catch. Great adjustment to the ball. All right, here looks like we got a little quick screen. Let's see what he's looking at. A lot of traffic congestion up in here. But, hey, this could be blocked up pretty well, right? Got this guy hat on the hat. He should be getting to this second level and getting this guy. He's already got a hat on the hat right here. Let's see what happens. Okay, boom. So you got these two guys. Looks like he's going for him. If he's the receiver, tight end, whatever you want to call it, he should be getting this guy. Then he's one-on-one. Let's see what happens. Okay, 2-on-1 right there. So great job by Jamel. Not really his fault, right? What should have happened here, y'all, not to be overly critical, this offensive lineman should have hit him. He should have went and hit right here. Then that leaves Jamel instead of double teaming this guy, right? It leaves Jamel, who's going to outrun him with this guy. But great job by him. Double team block, sifting through and finally getting taken down at the end. See that? Okay. Nice little curl route. I was going to say a comeback, but not quite a comeback. Nice little hitch. Okay. Solid separation at the top of the route. Let's see where he is here. Okay, nice little dig across the middle of the field. Make that defender miss. So they're playing lounge right there. Drop your shoulder. I like the physicality too, man. Physicality is underrated for him. Yeah, dropping that shoulder, getting physical more than just a high catch radius receiver or a breakaway receiver. He likes to drop the shoulder too. Okay, I like this. This one looks like a little bit more press. Try to get a hand on him. Getting a little bit of a tug pull right there. I mean, again, good separation, right? The defender's all over him, right? Y'all can see right there. That's holding right there. But good job separating. And I like, too, that, like, Jamel didn't push off. A lot of receivers fall into that issue. They'll push off to create separation. He just created it naturally. And was able to get open, get that first down for his team, and move the sticks. All right, he is right here, a little bit of an off. Yeah, simple right there. You run a hitch when they're off. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the football. You know what I'm saying? Break that tackle, get that first down. All right, here he is here. Nice adjustment to the ball. Solid first down. All right, this one they say is a scramble drill. Let's see, he's going deep. Love that. That is so good for a young receiver, man. I want to break this down. Right, so here he's obviously, I think he's supposed to run that deep post. He's supposed to run a deep route here. He could have easily kept going, but obviously his quarterback's in trouble, so he bases off that route, right? Gets off that route. Let me go back to my quarterback. So great job right there by him. Creates that separation between him and the defender, and now his quarterback has a lane to throw that football and get a nice big gain. So great job by Jamel. That's very underrated because so many kids, they'll keep running routes. They don't get into the sight line of the quarterback or adjust their route when they're in trouble. So great job there by him. Oh, yeah, that's good, strong hands right there, right? Defender's kind of all over him, right? Trying to get him off. He's still on him, and then right there. The physicality, the big, strong catch radius right here. Second down, just being able to scour the defender, get the nice first down, and root sticks. All right, same thing. Looks like we got 3-on-3 right here. Let's see what happens with Jamel. 1, 2, 3. Hat on the hat. Good job breaking the tackle, getting the first down. Okay. Another hitch. All right. Quick screen. Let's see how they block this one up. Okay. Solid gain. All right, let's see what he does here. Another hitch. Quick up the field. Move the sticks and get the first down. Same thing here. Okay, a little quick screen. Let's see what happens. Nice burst of speed. Moving the sticks again. Okay. All right, boom. Let's see. Catches it quick. Decent one. Okay. Let's see. Okay, good job. I like that. Underrated play right here, but they run in zone. So good job by him. He could have stood there, but finding the little crease in that zone, as you can see, which is right there. Quarterback throws a low to evade that defender. And obviously, good job adjusting to the ball, getting low. All right, y'all. We'll go to the 4-minute mark and go watch the whole thing. Still got other guys to get to. Let's see what we see right here. All right, nice little out route, creating separation. Right here, a whole bunch of space, playing that off coverage. Probably will run a shorter route. Yes, he does. Nice job catching it, obviously, with traffic. Let's see. Same thing, nice little quick route. See one more time. Quick screen, get it out quick. Good job breaking the tackle. Nice cut. This will be the last one we look at. All right. So I would say for Jamel, obviously I can see the talent, right? I think number one, I think you're a good route runner. That definitely stands out to me. I think the route running is pristine. I think you can create separation at the top of your routes, which is good. Your releases are great as well. And then, like I said, you're not pushing off on defenders. You're creating that natural separation with what people want. You're being used in a variety of ways, right? Quick screens, hitches, digs, even some deep routes. I think the only thing you're missing on this film, Jamel, I just think you're missing some more explosive plays, right? And you had a couple at the beginning, right? But as you go throughout the rest of your film, just, quick plays, quick strikes, things like that you see. If you can get a couple more explosive where you're taking a screen to the house, right? Or you're taking a dig to the house or for a 30, 40 plus yard game, right? Because coaches are going to look at that, right? When you look at the next level, Jamel, they're going to look at, can you obviously separate from defenders, what you can do, but they're going to look at, do you have those afterburners, right? Do you have that next level speed, right? And again, if you don't have that, that's not the worst thing in the world, but just try to think about other ways you can be able to break away, right? Other ways you can create big plays. That's the big thing I'm trying to say here. Try to get more bigger plays, right? I think you do a good job. Some of the passes are underthrown. You adjust to the football. You know what I'm saying? You always come back to it. You're always in the sideline of the quarterback. But I think that's the next step of your game is just the explosive plays at a more consistent rate. Once you get that, brother, I think you could. I know you're very young, bright future ahead, man, but I think you work on that. You'll be pretty pristine, brother. So I would say solid film, though. I'm gonna give you B plus. I give you B plus for the film. I thought it was very good. You know what I'm saying, you work on those couple things, brother. I think you'll be good. All right. We will leave it there. Let's continue to roll, man. We're going to go to Starr's Mill, looking at linebacker. This is Nolan Blackwell. Let's go ahead and pull this up. Hold on, I didn't get a chance to see him. See, okay, here he is right here playing that outside backer. Let's see, that's against Jonesboro. It's probably Isaiah Davis. Good job right there by him. Good close on the ball. I like that. Right, coming down into that box, not wasting no time. One-on-one. Good job getting a nice TFL there. Let's see, coverage. Okay, skying up, and I like that. I like that, Nolan, because we don't always get a chance to see this with linebackers. They're always showing they run plays, never plays in coverage. So it's actually smart by you putting this as your second play to show, hey, I can guard up against a bigger tight end or a tall tight end and go make a play on the ball. That's perfect. You know what I'm saying, Nolan? I think too many people sleep on that. Here he is right here, one-on-one. Ooh, nice hit. That right there is an excellent form tackle, right? You can't get much better than that. One-on-one, he could have went for the big hit. There's a lot of room and space over here. So he's really one-on-one on the island. Like, say what you want. The whole back line of the defense is over here. So if he breaks that tackle, whole lot of green grass in front of him. Gets low, right? A nice form tackle. Big hit, but also was able to bring him down as well, not allow him to go nowhere, man. So that's perfect. A lot of times, guys go for the big hit and they don't wrap up. You show why you should wrap up. Ooh, love that. So I think this kid off the bat is already underrated, man. Already has a good feel for the game. He knows his quarterback is trying to get this ball into this sweet spot right here, whether he's trying to throw here, but looks like with the trajectory of the ball, he's trying to come here, right? Nolan sees that, steps in front of it. Okay, I know you're trying to go here to number 19. Step in front of it and give me an easy pick, easy interception, man. I'm gonna make some noise with it when I get it. So that's a great job by him, being in that zone and making it kind of muddy for the quarterback. Same thing, edge, one-on-one, running back. Great wrap-up tackle, man. No gain on the play. Here he is here playing outside. See what we got here. Little RPO action. I mean, right there on the money, right? Try to give you that little eye candy right here, right? Boom, eye candy. Boom, pressure. Let me go. Let me get it out quick. This is my hot read right here. And look at Nolan. Look at him come up. Bam! I mean, can't call that no better. Can't play that no better. Like I said, just excellent form tackler. Say what you want about the size or the measurables, man, but one-on-one in the hole, you got to make this play right here in this tackle. One-on-one, stands him up, brings him down. And that's against Northgate. I know Northgate has that elite running back, Woody Shatini. That's really good, man. So the fact he's doing that says a lot. Then right here, just good pursuit, right? They're trying to look like they're just trying to do a little pitch play right there. The play's already blown up, but good job right there of Nolan coming down and going to go get the quarterback. All right, here he is here, one-on-one. I mean, every time, man. I like that. One-on-one in a hole with the running back, go make the play. Every single time we're seeing that, Nolan is making the play that he needs to make. All right, here he is here. Play's coming to that outside edge. Good job securing the edge, not letting him get past. Getting the bigger gain than what he already had. Bam. I mean, great IQ. Right, sees it. Okay, I know this is the read right here. Quarterback's going here. Let me come up. Boom. Tackle him immediately. All right, here he is here. One-on-one with the quarterback, little QB keeper. Great job. I mean, just excellent wrap-up. Again, one-on-one on the island. This guy's all the way over here. This receiver's blocking him. So you're one-on-one on the outside, pretty much with no help. You don't really got no help. And you're still able to bring the quarterback down for a loss. That's an excellent play. Excellent, from what I'm seeing, excellent one-on-one tackler. You know what I'm saying? Good job right here finishing off the running back with his teammates. Excuse me. Let's see. One-on-one again. Another good, excellent wrap-up tackle. Going low, wrapping up around the legs. Here he is here. Nice stick to finish off that play. That one I couldn't really see. Here he is here. Let's see. Against Northgate. One-on-one in the hole. Another good, excellent wrap-up tackle. Woo! This guy's got blows this play up. Sheesh. RPO game. Good job. One-on-one with the quarterback. Limited the game to only one. Same thing here. Here's run play. Come over, finish him off. That's a good job. Good job not giving up on the play, constantly pursuing. You know what I'm saying? Because it looked like he was wrapped up right there. You could have stopped playing, but good job playing through the whistle. Right there, good assisted tackle. Okay, here he is here. Looks like he's playing a little bit of safety on that play. Trying to get to the outside. Nice combined tackle with your teammates. Bringing them down. That should be a quick screen. Good play recognition. That's just a nice play right there. Let's see. Throw that ahead. That looked like behind. Yeah, I think that's a fumble. Good recognition again. Okay, here we go. Here's the eye candy speedster they're trying to get the ball to. Can he make it to the outside, which is over this way? If you hit him, you got to contain this in order for your linebacker to come up. So good job by him. Obviously, great job by the defensive edge right there to allow linebacker come up. And then Nolan goes on and finish that play. 1-on-1. Good job right there limiting that game. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, right here playing a little bit of safety. Nice job. I mean, against Griffin, right there, one-on-one tackle. Here he's here coming down in that box, one-on-one, bomb. Let's do it one more time. Last play, trying to get out, playing coverage. Good job right there getting a PBU. I would say solid film. I know he's not the biggest guy. When you look at him from top to bottom, you know what I'm saying? When I say big, like, you know, he may not come off as, oh, he's I'm trying to think of the word. He's like super explosive or he's a Tyler Atkinson, right? But the dude is 6'4", 215, right? So that's still pretty big in my opinion. 6'4", 215. You know, I think just getting maybe just a tad, not a whole bunch, a tad bit faster. I think Nolan could be a guy. Now it's gonna be not easy. He's a smart guy, 4.28 GPA. He's been doing his thing, but I really like his one-on-one tackling. I mean, you can't, you know, that's hard to find, right? You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna have to find a coach that takes a chance on him. I ain't saying the kid can't play. I think he can play. You know, I think he's very underrated. Can play in coverage, can guard one-on-one against tight ends, excellent one-on-one tackler, doesn't get fooled very easily. You know, good, obviously sure tackler, doesn't, you know, he don't probably have those like big hits in terms of like that you would see like, oh wow, he popped him. But he has those hits where he's one-on-one, he's gonna bring you down every time. He just seems more like a fundamental player. And there's nothing wrong with that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's probably the only thing he's missing is probably a couple more of those big hits. But again, I'll go for the surefire tackling over a big hit and you can't bring him down and wrap him up. So really good film in my opinion. I think Nolan's underrated. And I think he can do a lot of different things well. I mean, 6'4", 215, you can't find it everywhere when it comes to a linebacker, right? Only thing that might be slowing him down is the speed, right? But the reaction's there, the IQ's there, the tackling's there, the coverage is there. Does a lot of different things well, man. So I think very solid film. Still a very underrated guy. All right, let's keep it rolling. We're going to hop on to the next guy. This is going to be Evan Dulaney. He is from Louisiana. So we will break him down. And y'all forgive the ad. All right, here we go. Evan Dulaney. He was a junior this past year. He'll be a senior this year. Here we go. Out there in Louisiana. I believe he's right here, number 72. Ooh, good job right there. 33, you got to seal that edge right there. Let's see, boom. QB keeper, secure the block, do what you do. Playing the interior of the offensive line. Right there, helping his teammate finish off somebody. I like that. Let's see. Here he is here. Good finish to the block. I would say just the footwork a little bit. Might have to clean that up a little bit, Evan. Right, kind of slow coming off a little bit right there. But, I mean, like I said, good job finishing off that block. If you can get it like faster feet, I think that'll help you because you'll be going against, you know what I'm saying, big-time players. But good job right here, finishing that block, not letting them get close. I like that. Here in that running game. Oh, listen, that was on defense. Can't really see that one too well. All right, let's see. Okay, I like this one. See, looks like he gets to that second level pretty quickly. There's the first level. Here's that flowing linebacker right there. Take him out of the play. He does. Good job getting the pancake right there. See what we're looking at. 14 right here in that box. Let's see. He's going to push around, help his teammate finish off a block. Yeah, that's good. Nice strong arm right here. Underrated, but good strong arm. Moving to the right, moving to the right. Completely eradicate him out of the play. I like that. I mean, good seal. Like I said, I think that's my only critique, just coming off the ball a little bit faster, right? But obviously, right here, you're that pulling guard, so you got to seal this guy. As he does here, doesn't hold right there at a good spot. Boom, push him out of the play, open it up for your running back. All right, a little pass pro right here. Ooh, okay, another little pancake. Right, looks like we got a little delayed blitz right here coming that way, which the running back has to pick up. But here is Evan one-on-one, being able to finish off the block, get a little pancake. Let's see. Okay, I like that. All right, so right here he's helping out his center, right, low block, and then obviously he knows he's one-on-one with 33, and then he blocks that off as well. And that's a good job just opening up that lane, opening up those holes. All right, let's see. Here he is right here again. Motion, he's that pulling guard. Good block. Another pancake added to his credit. Here he is here. All right, a little bit of a blitz. Yeah, I think he does good. I know most people are gonna be like, "Well, Najee let this guy get up there," but it's nothing he can do. He can't go with two people. Even if he pushed him down, it's gonna be hard to push him down and get over. That's like an NFL caliber of a play, to be able to do both at the same time. So I think that's a pretty solid play, pretty solid pickup, for Evan right there. Here pulling guard, seal the edge. Good job right here. Getting another little pancake. And here he is here rolling. All right, here's Evan right here again. Let's see what he does. Good job getting to the second level. Oh, yeah, this is good here, showing that strength and power, pushing them forward for the first down. That's a good job right there. More high school offensive linemen should do that. And same thing, locking arms, obviously, with the defender. Good job opening that airspace again. Let's see, pulling guard. Yeah, because he's responsible. And obviously, they trust him because they always have him pulling, right? So then you try to, like, block these guys, get this blocked up, and open up that hole for 4, as he does right there. 50 can't even get close, and then it's an open hole for 4, and then you do your thing with it in the open space. Here's again here. Let's see. Good job right there, staying in phase, not letting the edge rusher or the rusher get close to his quarterback. I would say here, good initial block. Just, what I'm saying, stay on your feet right there because you were on your feet, but, what I'm saying, stay in phase with them, I would say. Because dude right there, then he does a spin move. But good job readjusting, though. Good job readjusting. I would say decent film. Decent film for Evan. Obviously, like I said, not the fastest guy coming off the line, not the biggest. I think he's like 5'11", I believe, when I seen this film. But I would say, yeah, if you can get a quicker first step, Evan, and be able to get off the ball a little bit faster, I think that's good. But obviously, your high school coaches, they trust you because they got you pulling as a guard. They help you out a lot or they want you to help out a lot in the run game. So I think that's also very good. But yeah, I would say if you get a quicker first step off the line, pancakes are pretty good. But being able to get to that second level is another thing I would add in. If you get to that second level of that defense, once you get past that first, that'd be another thing that you can add to your resume as well. All right, so we'll leave that there. Got another guy we'll do. This is Douglas Callihan, man. So we'll break down his film. 1 second. All right, here we go. Douglas Callihan that plays for Gilmer County. Outstanding linebacker, man. One of the top ones. Just very underrated, man. Okay, right here. Okay, I see the little speed. All right, Doug. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I see him. Starting off, watch how quickly he get up the field right there. Easy throw for his quarterback. Then he gonna hurdle somebody. 1-2, cheese. Okay. I see you, Doug. And drop the shoulder. Oh, come on, man. Cheese. And then drop the shoulder. Oh my goodness. Okay, Doug. All right. Got a little offensive game in the arsenal. All right here, flowing sideline to sideline. I like that. Nice no gain tackle right there. Just flowing to the ball. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. Oh, and he got the pick. Oh, hey, Doug, let's make this one number one. The hurdle's nasty, though. I like the hurdle. The hurdle is nasty. But yo, you might have to make this number one. Look at the move and the sauce you put on the offensive lineman. Look at this sauce, y'all. Look. Oh, one more time, one more time. Look at the sauce you put on the offensive lineman. 1, 2. Oh, I know he's supposed to go up the field and go block, but that's some crazy sauce he put on him, bro. Then the wherewithal to know where he's at. Okay, I know he's trying to get his quick screen out to number 5 right here. Jump up with the athleticism to jump this ball and being able to find where the ball is to get a pick 6. Come on, y'all. What are we talking about, man? We need to talk about Douglas Callihan more, man. Come on, man. That's an excellent play. You barely even see that at the next level. All right, boom, coming off. Oh, nice little bomb. Okay. Oh, this boy can play. Look at that. Nice little shoulder shrug. A little shoulder shrug. And 1, 2, bomb. Ooh, nearly got a little force fumble right there, man. Okay, let's see right here. 101. Look at this. And this is what I be telling y'all when y'all be like, Naj, how do you what should I need at a linebacker? This is speed I'm talking about though. Like the play recognition. Okay, I know Ford getting the ball. I already got my shoulder squared up, right? And I know he's trying to bounce that to the outside. Watch how fast watch how fast he closes this speed or this space. Right? That's only 2 steps. Boom. He's already there. He's already there on 4. And then got a TFL. Woo. Man, this boy underrated. This boy is underrated. Quarterback get it out quick. Okay. All right. Nice adjustment to the ball right there. I see you. Woo. Man, look at this right here. Boom. I mean, wasting no time. Like, knows what he's supposed to do. Blitzing down. Let me find an open little gap in the offensive line and then go get the quarterback. All right here they're going to give it to him on a little handoff. Nice move. Good cut. Showing that physicality right there for a little touchdown. Okay. Right here coming blitzing off this edge right here. Boom. That's what I'm talking about right there. Nice TFL. They didn't waste no time. And this is what I mean when I say explosive plays for linebackers. Like this right here. Already in the backfield, unblocked, and he's going to hit 7 immediately. Excellent play. All right, here, little wing T offense. Let's see, quarterback right there. Oh, okay. Had to find him. Okay, here he is right here. Flanks out, nearly slips. Quarterback throws a good adjustment to the ball right there. Not a great throw, but good adjustment to help your guy out. Blitzing again off this edge. Okay, all right. Changed his mind. Looks like quarterback's going to go quick right here. Looks like, obviously, Doug sees this. You know what I'm saying? He's going to come down. Yep. Out quick throw, 1-on-1. Ooh. Made him feel that one. Yeah. I think Ford definitely felt some footsteps right there. You know what I'm saying? And still gave him a nice little lick. Boom. Here's that offensive lineman, right? Can you block shed? Yes. Gets through the block. Now you 1-on-1 with this guy. Make sure you secure this edge. Don't let him get here because there is some openings over here. But good job. See how quickly he closed that? We just talked about it. Right? That right there was open. Right? 1, 2, boom, right here. Right? If he's able to bounce this, it's open. But 52 is there. And then look at Doug close that space quick. And be able to bring him down. That's a great job. All right, same thing. Running backs coming to his side. Close that speed, that space. Good job right there. Here on the offensive side of the ball. Nice pitch. Boom, look at that speed. That boy is gone. And he dropped the shoulder. All right, one-on-one in the red zone. I like this. Red zone action. Oh, and he was held. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. That's holding. Right? See where his hand is at? His hand is grabbing him like this, y'all. Just like this. Right? Stuck. Holding him just like this. Still breaks through it and gets double teamed, actually. It's another play I would move up, Doug. Because this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got double teamed. And you're still going to make the play. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Bro's a baller. All right, right here, a little wing tee. Little pitch out to him. Get him out in space. You can see the speed. Being able to get close. Looks like to a touchdown right there. Another blitz off that edge. Outside backer blowing up the running back. And then and I love that when he doesn't get there, he's getting his hands up to bat down the football. That's so underrated, but that is a negative play for the offense. Right? So great job right there. Couldn't get there fully, but get them paws up, get them hands up, and bat down the ball. And then right here, just sifting through that little traffic right there, one-on-one, get a nice TFL, right? So much traffic you got to sift through right here, right? But this guy's here. Can you get through it? Yes, he can. That's another hold. Look where his arm, or look where the hands is at. Still breaks through it. You're one-on-one. The quarterback, you're supposed to pitch it right here. But good job right there from Doug, being able to slow him down. Uh-oh, a little fake punt. Nice wrap-up tackle. I like that. Nice wrap-up tackle. All right, here he is. Here, a little quick screen. Good recognition. He sees it's coming. One-on-one with a fast receiver, and that's great. And the crazy thing, too, for Callihan is you're going to see this a lot more on the next level, especially in college, right? You're going to have to be, which is crazy to think about. We would never think about this in the past. But you're going to have to be able, as a linebacker, to run somebody down, right? Even a speedy wide receiver. And he does that perfectly right here, runs down the receiver, limits the gain to only about 4 or 5 yards. So that's a great job right there. Here's the quarterback. Right, gets it out quick. Looks like we got a little crosser. Yep, that's a little drag route right there. And then basically they're trying to run that interference in traffic over here. And look at Doug, be able to see it, recognize it, and slow him down immediately. Obviously, receiver slipped, but still a good job of being there. All right, there he is. Good job, good red zone run. There he is, blitzing. Okay, hold on one second. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Let's see what he's got here. Okay, it's playing all the way out here. So we got blitzing down. Let me see that one more time. Don't look like they blocked him on that play. Nope. RPO game. He keeps it. Callihan sees it. One-on-one. Nice wrap-up tackle. All right. Love that. So many guys do not do this and put blocking on their film. But good job right there because you're trying to spring excuse me, free the quarterback right there. Nice block. I like that. Good pancake. Showing you the physicality, man, on both sides of the ball. Same thing there. Just physicality. Low defensive lineman right there pushing them. Being able to get another pancake to the credit. Right here, nice blitz. Yep, that's the one we seen, I believe, earlier. All right, here he is here. Nice little running the wing tee. Being able to break free. Nice game against Calhoun. Usually a pretty good team. Same thing here. Nice like blitz. Let's see what he got. Oh, completely pushes him. Moves him all the way back and blows the play up. I love that. Right? That's what I mean by blowing up the play. Right? 20 points to block him. Moves him out of the way. He's blocked him into basically the running back and goes and blows the play up. Love that. All right, y'all. We're going to look at two more. Here's here a nice little pitch. Get to the outside. Oh, nice cutback right there. Nearly scores. I like that. All right, this next one will be the last play. Let's see. Same thing coming off. Blitzing. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Staying pat. Oh, here he is right here. Let's see what we got here. The offense. Okay, this looks like a little quick little dump off the 28. It is. Good job finishing off the play, man. Okay. Hey, man. This kid's good. This kid's good. Let's see why he's trying to get his foot out there. This kid's good. Very underrated. I'm gonna give him an A+. I think he does everything. He's fast. He blows up plays. He can cover. When he doesn't get there at the quarterback, he's agile and athletic enough to get his hands up and bat the ball down. Some of them turn into interceptions. Um, Excellent speed, man. When I say blow up plays, that's what I mean. And he was blowing up plays consistently throughout his film. So that kid can play. That kid, I think, is underrated, and I think he's a star, man. I really do. I don't say that about everybody, but I think Douglas Callihan's a star. He just needs the right people or the right coaches to see his talent, man. I think he can do a little bit of everything, and he's a very versatile linebacker. He can cover, he can blitz, he can one-on-one tackle, he can one-on-one tackle receivers. This kid can do a lot of things, man. So the film, hey, film to me tells you everything, man. It's a 2027 three-sport athlete, 6'1", 215, man. So player that definitely needs more recognition, man, and I think will be really good at the next level. So excellent film. I'm gonna definitely try to get him out there and what I'm saying, do a little post for him because that was pretty good, brother. That was pretty good. All right, man. Let's do my guy, man. Senior season. This is CJ Dockery. Played for Prince Avenue Christian. Usually a pretty perennial team in Class A Division Private. So let's break down his film. Senior wide receiver. Right here looks like they just got that ball out quick. Looks like it's well blocked up, hat on the hat. And Dockery showing off that speed when he gets hit the ball in open space. Breaking free for the easy touchdown. All right there. Looks like you're running a nice little slant off coverage right here. Let's see what he does. 1-2, good release. Scrub your shoulders. I like you going outside and go in. Good separation. Nice strong hands through traffic. Right here playing a little bit of safety, coming down in that box. Big hit against the running back. I like that. All right, let's see what he does here. Looks like he does a nice little dig. Okay, then quarterback's scrambling. Let me find a way to get open, stay in the sight line. Good job by Dockery right there. Oh, make the defender miss. Yeah, that's crazy. He turned that into a touchdown. That's wild. Right, shouldn't have been, right? Obviously, it's covered up pretty well at the beginning. Creates a little separation. Defender's there. Okay, boom. Let me pivot back this way. Get a sideline on my quarterback. And then he just turned that into a big play. Made the defender miss. And then you see the afterburners, the speed. You know what I'm saying? To be able to separate from defenders and turn it into a touchdown. Solid. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, just 11. Okay, quick little press. This safety is up, so he's responsible for this guy because CJ got pass number 11. Let's see right here. Jump ball with this guy one-on-one. Go up, go get it. As kids say, that's a head topper. Love that. Being able to break the tackle, nice first down. Like I said, huge catch radius, bigger body receiver. And here you see it again, red zone. Throw it up, let CJ go get it. You know what I'm saying? That's a weapon. That's a weapon. That's a luxury to really have too. I know we see receivers 6'6", 6'5", 6'7" sometimes, but to have that at about 6'4", you know what I'm saying? The guy that can go get the ball. I mean, that's what you want to see. Nice little like initial fade route, and then he turns it into a comeback. And good job getting low, getting the touchdown right there. Looks like that was an initial fade, but turn it into a comeback route. All right, here he is again playing that safety position. Here's that guy that crosser. Good job getting high. Oh, he picked that. Okay. I mean, hey, that go to show any coach, you know what I'm saying? The ball skills. Being able to sky over this guy and go get it like you're the receiver, which, I mean, he is a receiver, but doing it at the DB role too. Okay, boom, right there, creating that separation. Good spin, moving the chains. Here he is here, one-on-one in the red zone, creating that early separation. Nice late hands right there. with the defender, being able to catch and get a touchdown. Right here, running that nice little drag route. See what you can do with the ball after the catch. Nice job getting that first down. Here against their rival, Prince Avenue Christian. Looks like they're running, I wouldn't say a press, but money down right here, as y'all can see, 4th down. Let's see what he does right here. Okay, nice, looks like low go ball. Good adjustment to the ball. Yeah, money down right here. You know what I'm saying? Got to have it on 4th down. Good adjustment to the ball against the defender and moving the chains. That was excellent. Great adjustment. I think he's over here on this play, 2nd down. Let's see what he's running. Nice little slant route. Good strong hands. Easy touchdown. Same thing. This one was a little harder to see. Can't really see how he created separation, but looks like that ball's in a very tight window. Nice strong hands again. Being able to outpower the defender. Okay. I see you, CJ. Breaking both of those tackles right there. Not going down after the first contact. Breaking away. Hey, that's a good job, man. Okay, let's see CJ right there. Yeah, defense just lose sight of him. Going to go get the pass. Physicality right there. Being able to get a touchdown. That's excellent, man. He turned that into a touchdown. And right here, nice little dig route. Good strong hands. Getting moving the sticks. Look at a couple more. Right here, a little hitch. Yeah, that was against Callaway on TV, the first game of the season. Here playing a little bit of DB. You know what I'm saying? Great job staying in the phase with the receiver and then using your exceptional ball skills to get the pick. Look at this last one right here. Nice catch. In coverage, strong hands. One more. This will be the last one. Right here, finding that zone of that defense right there. Solid, man. Solid film. I think CJ is underrated. Very solid. I know the offers probably hasn't been what he expected or probably wanted, but I think he does a really good job, man. Like I said, 6'3", 6'4" don't grow on trees, man. It don't. And I know we're seeing that more and more often. You know, obviously with wide receivers, but I definitely think it's a home for him. And good thing for CJ if you watch this, well, he's not 6'4", he's 6'2", but he looks like a strong, big body receiver. The good thing for you, CJ, 6'2", 210 per your X account. I wouldn't worry too much. Even if you have to go FCS, brother, or you have to go, you know what I'm saying, to a group of 5 or, you know what I'm saying, to a lower school, I wouldn't worry, brother. With the transfer portal, how everything's going on, you know what I'm saying, you can easily transfer after that freshman season. I think the key for you, CJ, is find somewhere that could be home. You could play early, showcase your talent, and I think you'll be fine. You definitely have a college level talent. It's just going to a place, to a program that believes in you, being able to put you in a spot that you can succeed. I think from there, brother, you'll be good. But really good film. I'll give you like A-. I think that was good. Not too many critiques from me. A lot of big plays, good adjustments to the football, breaking away speed, physical, great ball skills, big catch radius. I think it's really good film, in my opinion. Really good film. All right, man. 2 more before we wrap up today's show, man. We're going to look at Jacob Jackson. This was a personal DM I got from somebody from, I'm going to say M. Jackson. I don't want to mess up your name, brother. But you wanted me to break down his film. It goes to Westlake, formerly of Maynard Jackson. So we're going to break down his film and give my thoughts and assessment on this. I know this was one that was requested. All right, so we're going to go ahead and break this down. Running back Westlake. Let's see what we got here. Oh, shoot. Okay, whoa. Let's start that over. Okay, so right here, look at this. Look at this box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 all up there. Have more rushers than you have blockers. They're already in the backfield. 1, 2 is there. There's 3. Good spin off right there from Jacob. Just being able to create something. There was nothing there. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he was able to even create that 20-plus yard gain is spectacular because they was in the backfield on the first play. All right, this one against West Forsyth. You know, they usually have pretty good linebackers. Let's see what we get right here. This might be an RPO game. Let's see. Stacked box. Good job. Okay. Look, good contact balance right there. Right? Excuse me. 1-on-1 in this hole with this linebacker. You got to breathe to break this tackle. He does stay up on his feet. Nice, strong run and get the touchdown. I like that. All right, same thing in that red zone. Y'all see how stacked this box is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-man box. Right? Still being able to get in there, be physical, be strong, barely get touched. Great job by the offensive line right there. All right, same thing in that red zone, dropping that shoulder, showing that physicality again, getting through. Okay, same thing right there. I'm guessing he's probably going to hit right here. Guys waiting for him. Meet him at the point. Good job being physical, stretching the ball over. Okay. Same thing in the red zone. Good job making that guy look like he was falling down. Let's find that one again. Yeah, that guy fell down. Nice walk-in touchdown again. Okay, this one's in the red zone. Let's see what we see here. Okay, quick screen. This guy's all over him. Good job breaking the tackle by both defenders. Good vision. Blocking the head. Dropping your shoulder. I like that. I like that. I like that physicality. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Receiver skills right here. See what he's going to run. Okay. Well, looks like here nothing spectacular. No crazy little route right here. Looks like he was just running. Got kind of, caught up with the linebacker, I guess you could say right there. You know what I'm saying? And then just kind of flashed open late. Nice catch. Good job breaking the tackle right there. Nice touchdown. I mean, again, it seems like the specialty is making something out of nothing so far of the film for Jacob. All right there. That's a good play. That's like a little angle route. Let's see. Yep, nice little coom. Yeah, that's an angle route. Right there, middle of the field's wide open. Good job flashing his hands. Let's quarterback see it. One-on-one, and probably one of the easier touchdowns you'll get. It's a great play concept, but great job by Jacob of selling that play and doing a really good angle route. Let's see. Here he is here. Nice little quick screen. Boom. Guys trying to get down low. Don't matter. Ooh, okay. I see the little explosiveness. All right. Make that defender miss. A little arm tackle not going to work. Right there. Put your foot in the ground. Make him miss. Ain't going to be able to bring him down with an arm tackle. Dragging guys. Okay. I like that. I like that physicality. Okay. Here he is again. Okay. Nice little route. Third down. Got to have it. Drop your shoulder. Okay. Hey, that's impressive. Right? Look at this now, y'all. Now, if I'm you, Jacob, I'm going to move this play up. Right? The reason I am 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Third down, Jacob. Right? You could have easily went down. You make this play. Again, making something out of nothing. A specialty of yours. Breaking that tackle. Right? 3 guys is in this area now. This is why you put this one number 1. 3 guys. Look what you do. You don't go down. You keep turning your feet. And then you go and you muscle for a first down. That is an excellent play. Move that one up on your film. Trust. This one, nice little quick out. Good vision right there. Near the scoring the touchdown. I like that. Good job. Good vision. Here he is here. Running the ball. Hitting to the off tackle. Nice burst. Like feeding it almost caught you right there. Nice game. 30-plus yard, 40-plus yard game right there. All right, good job. Good vision seeing the hole. Moving the chains. Okay, let's see what he is. Okay, good vision, Jacob. All right. Barely got caught right there, man. If you could break that one, you're probably going to score. Great job, though. Nice long gain again. Let's see where he's at. All right, here's that vision. Let's see. Nice little hezzy. Drop that shoulder. Okay, nice little spin move. Right there. Bam. Spin off you. I like that, Jacob. That's a nice play right there. That's excellent. Excellent play. Let's see. Right there, another run. Good job right there, dragging the defender. Nice first down. I'm going to say, honestly, M. Jackson, who asked me to review this is some solid film. I think the only thing Jacob needs is those explosive plays that we've seen at the end, move those up. Move those up to the beginning, right? The play he drags 4 different defenders, you know what I'm saying, for a first down on third, on that money down, that third and long, excuse me, from a quick little out, move that up for him. You know what I'm saying, if possible. I think the talent's there. I know he's a junior. You know what I'm saying, he'll be going into his senior season. But if you can move some of those plays up, that's good. The key thing, though, for colleges, you want to have those explosive plays, right? You want to be like, you got to add his ability to block. You know what I'm saying? If he can block, because they want running backs to be very versatile, right? They want you to be able to block. They want you to be able to catch the ball in the backfield. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be able to run routes. He's shown a little bit of ability to do that, you know, but they also want you to be able to run block and even pass block, right, on some of those key and critical downs, right? It's almost to a point you want to be fresh, but you also don't want to come off the field, right? So for him, very solid film, but you want to show more of the explosive plays, a little bit of the blocking in there, the running, the pass blocking, Continue to show him his ability to catch the ball in the backfield and run routes and get open and keep showing that physicality, right? But overall, solid film. I'm gonna give him a solid B+. I think if he puts some of those things on his film and shows that, that'll be more enticing for programs and for teams, right? To me, I think that is the difference for Jacob. But overall, great film, right? I just think he needs to move the placement of some of those plays up more so he can show coaches. And I think just those couple things I outlined, I think he'll be just fine. But really, really, really good film. Really good film. All right, man. Last one of the day, man. This is from my guy. Shout out to you, Coach Steph Brown. He's been blowing up. It's a 7-minute highlight tape. We won't watch the whole thing. We'll probably watch about 3 or 4 minutes of it. But his name is Deon McKinley. All right, so we're gonna pull that up here in just a second. Deon McKinley. Again, shout out to Coach Steph Brown. He said he's been blowing up. A lot of people want him. 6'1", 175-pound. Strong safety / nickel, right? 12-1 this season. We know Hughes had a really good year. 7 PBUs, 7 forced fumbles, 60 tackles. All right. So let's go ahead and pull it up. Let's see. We're gonna mute that because we do not want to get copyrighted. Okay, yeah, but I remember seeing this earlier, right? So playing obviously that high safety. What I really like about this play, no, let's mute. What I really like about this play, this quarterback's going here. Look at him blow this play up. Bam! Woo! Lord have mercy. I mean, you talk about starting off a highlight tape, which is what I always say with players. That's starting off a highlight tape, right? Right there, boom, perfect timing, and you're gonna make him feel it. Hey, great play right there. And here he is playing that box. Let's see, quarterback, what he's gonna do with it? Late over the middle, what you don't want. Good job playing your zone. You know you're responsible for this guy that's crossing. He sees it. Quarterback's trying to get it out quick over him, but if you're gonna hit this throw of the quarterback, you have to layer this football. You can't throw this straight. You have to kind of throw this over the top. Third down, you need a first. You have to kind of lead this receiver. This ball should be over here, right? In this area. But good job right there from Deon. Seeing it, getting in the face of the quarterback, and being turned that into a pick six. A pick six. Great job right there. All right, here, obviously the physicality is one thing we already see from him. Forced fumble. Let's see what we see right here. Quarterback trying to run it right here. Bam! Woo! Woo! Boy hit hard for a safety, man. Goodness. And what I like to do, just makes a whole bunch of splash plays, which is probably why he's blowing up. Just the splash plays consistently is something that immediately catches your eye, right? 95-yard pick six is crazy, right? Being able to go right there, quarterback just throws it up for grabs. You cannot do that. Right place, right time, reading where the quarterback trying to go with the ball, showcasing your speed, your athleticism, and turning it for a pick six. Love, 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 love to see that. All right, right here against Lovejoy. This is the region champ game. Right here, wide receiver 1-on-1. Here is, looks like Deon right here making people miss. And boom, big hit. Yeah, I remember that play. I was at that game. Big hit. Just, you can't play around when it comes to Deon, man. He going to make you feel it. All right, here he is right here. Okay, nice little try to do spin move. Good PBU, right place, right time. Love that right there. Trying to do a little spin and go. Deon doesn't get fooled by it. Closes on the ball at the right time. Doesn't interfere. Then great PBU right there. All right, here he is here. Nice big hit. Ooh, I think that's against Westlake. Yup. Right here. Here's Deon. Bam! Put your nose on that football right there, man. Another big hit. Yeah, this kid can definitely play, man. Very physical, very athletic, and just making consecutively splash plays, man. Right here, seeing that the quarterback wants to go here, close on the football, another nice PBU. Don't interfere. Same thing right here. Look at that airspace he closes. See, running back right there, that hole's open. Look at him close that space. Bam! Another forced fumble, man. Just has a knack for it, man. Just has a knack for it. Has a knack for being able to close on the ball. Has a knack for being able to make those kind of plays. And right here, he's going to get a little PBU. Here he is here. A little motion. Trying to get it out quick. Quarterback throws it late. Nice PBU over the taller, obviously, wide receiver. Excellent play right here. I think this was against Lee County. Yep, playoff game. I was at this one as well. Here he is here. Quarterback trying to go. I remember this play. Yep. That was a forced fumble. I remember that. Quarterback should have just slid, man. Yep, I remember that. Another good play, just putting your head on the football, obviously making a play. Here he is here. Let's see. Out quick. Woo! Almost got a pick six, man. Just baiting the quarterback, reading his eyes. Almost got a pick six, man. All right, here, this the money down. Third down, red zone. Here comes that motion. Trying to get it out quick. Got to get that tackle, man. That's excellent, man. Because if he don't, that's a touchdown. Great play concept because all that looks green. That looks like an easy play. But look at him close that speed quickly. Not a great throw, but boom, right here. Nice hit. Not allowing him to score the touchdown. Boom, right there. Good stick. Gonna look at a couple more before we wrap it. Nice stick in the middle of the hole. I like that. Crazy he's going to get the TFL on this. Let's see. He's playing right here, that box. Strong safety right here. Trying to get it out quick. Just trying to create a little something. Yeah, excellent play. Just don't waste no time. Good job by the initial defender right here, but couldn't quite get him to the ground. Deon sees it and wraps the play up. Love that. That's a big TFL. Okay, right here, just showing it all. Special teams. Being to get the nice, looks like block right there, and then the scoop and skull. Yeah, kid. I see why the kid's blowing up, though. I see why the kid's blowing up. Kid can do a little bit of everything, man. Might be one of the most underrated safeties in the country. You know what I'm saying? Doing a whole bunch of different stuff. Big hits, pick sixes. We're going to look at one more before we wrap it. I mean, the kid is elite. Here's again right here. Another run play, trying to get to the outside. Deon reads it, sees it. Excellent tackle, good form tackle. Gets by the leg. Doesn't let him get him, and I've seen enough. That's some A+ film for me. Deon is him. Very underrated. Should be ranked, in my opinion. Can do a little bit of everything, man. Kid is special. That's going to do it for this edition of Tell the Tape Tuesdays, man. I'm going to see y'all boys in the next one. All right, I got a show I got to prepare for that's coming up here in just a little bit. My college football show, but appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Excellent film from all the guys. I'm going to pub it out, put it on the channel, man. Y'all check it out, man. But great film. Y'all boys keep working. And I give everybody critiques. Deon, I ain't got too many critiques, brother. You keep doing your thing, brother. You should be playing D1 football. Put it just like that, man. But I'll see y'all in the next one. And until then, man, y'all boys make sure y'all stay up, continue doing y'all thing.